Cheer. It's your boy Smizzy-Teddy.
Your boy Teddy Ruggs.
We in the Shed Studios
Yes,
with the Shits Podcast, episode 3.
What's poppin'?
You already, my guy? What's the deal?
Yo, man, regular shit, man. It's just another week, man.
Another week down.
3 weeks in, bro.
3 weeks in. It feels good. It took us a long time to get it started.
To get this shit started, bro.
You know what I mean? But
I appreciate the views. I appreciate the listens.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Appreciate the feedback, man. Y'all got any topics y'all want us to touch on, man?
Oh, for sure. Let us know.
Let us know.
Hit us up at withtheshitspodcast@gmail.com.
Uh-huh.
And so, I mean, what's going on, man?
Regular Degler, my guy. How was your weekend?
Weekend was shitty, man. Fuck the Giants. You know what I mean? We're not gonna start with that, but I'm just gonna say fuck the Giants. Finally finished getting all my shit out of storage.
Okay.
So, like, about next week, I'll be an official New Jerseyan.
New Jersey, and is that even what they call them? What do they call them, guys?
Is it not New Jersey?
I don't know. Jerseyite? I don't know.
Jerseyite?
You have to turn into like News 12 or something. See what they call them out in Jersey, like.
So that's on the plate, man. Just regular shit, man.
So you just busy working all weekend.
Just big work, man, living in the storage room, bro. I wore the same clothes 2 days in a row. I know she was looking at me like, this dude probably smells. Hey, look.
Nigga said trapping.
Hey, look, I got shit to do, bitch.
Trapping all day. I ain't even changed drawers.
Yo, man. Bro. Yo, you know the thing about moving, bro, that sucks so much? It's this shit that you kind of want, but then your mom's like, yo, just throw that shit away, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just throw that shit in the garbage, B. And it was hard to let go of certain shit, but I was like, you know, fuck it, man. It's like, it's time. It's ran its course, man. Everything runs its course.
Are you a sentimental type person with your belongings?
Yes.
Somewhat?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no. Like, certain things I'm like, damn, man, I had this for mad long. Like, it's in great condition. I don't want to just throw it away.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But, you know, so luckily my dad kept a piece of furniture that I kind of didn't really want to throw away. Because it's good. It's good. It's made out. It's like a wood. What's it called? An armoire.
I know what you're talking about.
It was handmade.
Oh yeah.
So one of my boys, his grandfather made it straight. You know, made it by hand. So I was about to break the shit down and throw it out. I was like, I don't.
Yeah, nah. You don't get rid of those.
Yeah, that's kind of piece you could customize and fix it for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
that's a fact.
Other than that, man, about your weekend, bro?
Actually, it was eventful this weekend. Okay. Usually, I have, you know what I mean, nothing good to say. Like, you know what I mean?
Twice kind of shit.
Yeah. That's usually how my weekends go.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah, pour up. That's usually how my weekends go. But my homegirl out in CT had hit me up, so I went down there.
Nice.
Chilled out with her. We wound up going to this place called Barcade. So it's a bar,
right? An arcade.
And
this is in Queens?
No, in Connecticut. It was in New Haven.
Really?
In New Haven, Connecticut. That shit was so dope, bro. I was in there playing Ninja Turtle video game, dude. Pinball machines. Anything you would think of. They had obviously Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, goddamn NBA Jam, Pac-Man, like all the old school joints. It was super dope. Hard. I need to Google them. I didn't even Google them yet. I want to see if they have more locations. Because definitely when I go back to CT, they probably have one like in Jersey or something too. I don't know. Yeah. It sounds like a franchise type thing. Yeah. It doesn't sound like it was just there. Yeah. So that was cool. Like I did that. You know what I mean? Sunday was a free day. I ain't have no football to watch because we smashed y'all on Thursday. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Get your shit off right now?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I got to.
I'm gonna let you get your shit off. I'm gonna let you get your shit off.
We smashed y'all on Thursday. So my Sunday was really chill. Sunday I just really actually Friday we was talking about niggas drink Bel Air and shit. I went Friday to go pick up my weekend stock, and then I saw this Luxe Bel Air, and I don't know if it's new or old, but how you like it?
Oh, that shit's amazing.
It's cool, right? I like it. That was smooth. Friday was my first time trying it, so like I said, I don't know if it's new or if I'm just late to the party, but
we drink champagne every day because every day is a celebration.
Every day is a celebration. Celebrate life. You know what I mean? When niggas, my mom's always asks me when I pop a bottle of champagne, what do you celebrate? I'm just like, life. It's not really a champagne. It's not really a celebration. I like champagne.
Yo, you know, like. You got me. I ain't gonna lie. You got me to like a champagne more on some like everyday type shit. Like
yeah, because everybody really equates champagne to like celebrations and shit like that. But Come on, some people like to drink wine. Some people like to drink cognac. Some people I like to drink champagne.
Yeah, so let's talk about your Eagles for a minute, man. Let talk your shit, man.
I don't even want to talk too much shit. You know what I mean? Because we're not doing bad, but we're not doing great. My guys are looking good.
This is your turnaround game.
Oh no, not at all.
Right. Because the Giants just fucking
suck. Because that, you know what I mean? It's a dub. I take a dub when we get one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always take a W.
You gotta take a W when you get them. I don't know why my team is so bad, bro. Like, I'm really trying to put it on paper, and I'm trying to figure out, like, is it really Eli? Is it really Odell Beckham doing too much talking? And we just have a really bad team, bro. We have a great offensive team, but that defense is terrible.
Eli ain't doing what he's supposed to do.
I'm not gonna put it all on Eli.
Line ain't protecting him.
Line definitely ain't protecting
him. And you know what I mean? When you run into those type of problems,
those are big problems,
it's all downhill from there. I mean, what's the young boy y'all picked up? The
Saquon? Yo, man.
You know what I mean? Give him the ball.
Yo, I feel like he's running for his life.
He's doing his thing. You know what I mean?
Nah, he is doing his fucking thing.
He's doing his thing. They got to give him more plays on the ball. Like, niggas is not holding Eli down. So, I mean, we have to still protect him because you can't just be a straight run team all the time. Like, you don't want to kill the young nigga. You just got him hit. So,
I feel like they're going to kill him, man.
But, I mean,
to talk a little bit of football, that kid, Patrick Mahomes, bro. Ooh. That kid is real, man. And I watched that game. I wanted to watch that game purposely against the Patriots to see if he had the right stuff. And the first half, I was like, he might not be who I thought he was. But that second half,
I didn't even watch the game, but I heard. Bro, I checked Sports Center out and everything after. Like
that second half, I was like, this kid is for real. Like he literally almost won that game. The Cardinals sin is when you give Tom Brady too much time at the fourth quarter, at the end of the fourth quarter, you kind of shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
But other than that, he'd have won that game, bro. So good for him, though.
I mean, as long as he looked good, man, because you got to look good playing against Tom.
You do got to look good playing against Tom. Tom is like,
he's the standard, like.
Yeah, he is the standard.
He's the quarterback standard.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's fucking. That dude is greatness, bro. That game was good too. That was a great game. Today's NBA first day.
It is.
Let's go Knicks. I don't know why I said that out loud, but let's go.
I mean, we New York niggas. Like, I always root for the Knicks. Like, I'm legit. My team ain't no better. I'm a Miami fan.
The Heat?
Yeah, the Heat. Exactly. My team ain't no better. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a New York nigga, so I always root for the Knicks. But like, I'm a Miami fan.
You was a Heat fan during the Knicks rivalry?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Are you just rooting for against the Knicks? I mean, that's New York on purpose?
No,
like, do you pick their biggest rivals? Are you a Red Sox fan too?
No, I'm from the Bronx, baby.
Oh, now you're a Yankee fan.
I'm from the Bronx, baby.
If you'd have said you're a Red Sox fan, I was walking out of this dude.
Hell no. I'm from the Bronx, man. Yankee
so the Giants and the fucking Knicks were in the Bronx. You'll be fans.
Listen, BX, baby. BX, baby.
But yeah, today's the first day of the season. Bro. It's gonna be a long season, bro. I'm not sold on LeBron or Lakers. Not sold on them.
I mean,
it's gonna be another Golden State win.
I think so.
Another chip for them.
I think so. I honestly think so.
Then I think they're gonna dismantle. I think this is the last run, and then they're gonna do their own thing. And because they all deserve their money.
They had a good run. If that's the case, they had a good run. I really want to see what Braun does, because I don't want to sound like Aid or anything, but he's on his decline. He's starting on his decline. He's not like playing bad or anything like that, but how many years? He's like, what, 13? More than that. Way more than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to see how he plays, I want to see how he plays this year. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's really what I'm watching, because it's about that time where they start to slowly, I mean, they still have the skill set. You see what Kobe did.
And that's what I'm saying? He's on the right team.
Where he can just really...
Right, coast and teach.
And that's why I want to see. Right. You know what I mean? That's what I'm interested in this year, really.
Because he got some young players that he could really mold and they could be great.
That's what I want to watch him. I want to see how he plays this year with the team. Because like you said, that's another Warrior chip. Like,
that's a Warrior chip.
It's a Warrior chip. So
everyone's trying to gas me to think Boston is real. I'm not right.
I mean, there's a few teams to watch.
There's a few teams
to watch. But
my thing is this: if Kawhi is all in, I'm going with Toronto. I think Toronto can beat Golden State.
There's a few teams to watch. It's good.
But it's all in.
I think this is gonna be a good season.
No, it's gonna be a great season, bro.
I think it'll be a good.
It's gonna be a great season, man. Now we got the NFL second half, so you know what I mean. It is what it is, man. Sunday, how you feel about the critique for our 2 episodes, man? How'd you feel?
I like it. I mean, honestly, my friends that watched, I told them I want to know the bad. What can I do better? Like, I appreciate the watch. I love the fact that you're supporting it, and I love the fact that you like the content, because that was the solid all the way through. Like, you guys vibe good together, you have good content,
yeah,
and I appreciate that. So I wanted to know what can we do better, and I got some critique, not like a whole bunch, because they said we were doing good. You're just getting started, you're doing your thing, and they like what they saw, but I got some of the air quote negative feedback that I wanted, and hopefully we make the proper adjustments. We'll know when they jump in the comments. Like, you know what I mean?
We know when they jump in the comments. Yeah, we'll definitely know. What I was gonna say. I mean, I liked the feedback I got, bad and good. My man hit me up. He was like, "Yo, who's doing y'all like marketing?" I was like, "Me." He's like, "Bro, let me help you." He was like, "Yo, dude."
My nigga, I be telling you.
He was like, you know, it's funny. You think you know what you're doing until you're doing it.
Until you do, it's all the trial. It's trial process, man, and that's why it's good to have good people around you that'll be open and honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like, yo, bro, what you doing right now ain't it. You need some help. Let me help you.
Yeah.
And it's great to have people that'll be able to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. We get the feedback that we get, and we proceed and we move on with that. But
yeah, man. That's it, man. What you do anything for Halloween?
I got a costume. It actually came in the mail today. I haven't participated in the shenanigans of dressing up in.
We should wear a Halloween costume.
I don't know how. In how many years? I'm not gonna wear my Halloween costume on the next podcast, but I'll take a couple of pictures and we can post it on the IG or whatever. I don't.
Is it that bad?
It's not bad. Oh. It's different. It's nothing that I ever done before. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
You have a party go to? You going somewhere?
I'm gonna go somewhere. I don't have anywhere. I told you got a party. You told me you got something going on. So
it's in Jersey though.
I got to see what's going on. You know what I mean? My homie Niche, shout out Niche, Big Niche.
Niche, what's poppin'?
She hit me up today talking about a party too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really trying to see what's going on. I was thinking about the boat shit, but it's gonna be so cold.
It's cold for that boat shit.
You dig? So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But
for sure.
You usually ask a question. I'm asked today.
Let's go, man.
Are you with the shits today?
I'm always with the shits today.
Yes, how you feel about the music lately, man? Because I know I was late, but over the weekend I checked out the Dave East and Styles P, The Beloved, and that shit just like that's my type of music. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, so that just brought me back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the most part, I don't really listen to the radio.
Yeah.
Too tough. I'm at work most of the day anyway, and then when I'm home, I'm not listening to I'm listening to what I like. I'm a 90s hip hop head.
Me too.
You know what I mean? Mid 90s, late 90s into the early 2000s, like, you know what I'm saying? Styles P, my favorite rapper. So that'll tell you my favorite rapper. I'd never say he's the nicest. That's my favorite rapper.
No,
you know what I'm saying? He spits that just straight gutter street shit. He really about that life, but then he has a brain, and you know what I'm saying? And as he gets older, he matures. Like I fuck with the Locks. I fuck with P. I've watched him from. He older than me. I'm talking about I watched him grow. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I watched him from where he was coming in to where he's now and the shit that he's doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he's always just been solid and official. And I like that. Besides the fact he got bars. Like, he spits. I like bars. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that Dave East and Styles, I fuck with Dave East too, man. I don't know if you fuck with East.
I do like Dave East, bro. Like, if I wasn't on the bandwagon in the dead beginning. But
from the first time I heard that nigga spit,
when I started actually listening, I was like, "Yo, this nigga's nice."
And he's just not on that bullshit. He speak that shit, but he give you, you know what I mean? He give you something to think about. He give you, you know what I mean? But like, so that album really brought me back to that feel that I've been missing from music.
I need to tune in, bro, because I haven't heard it yet. I watched their interviews. that they did. On,
okay. Yeah, I seen a few of them
Breakfast
joints.
Club, and
I
I think
seen
it
the
was
Breakfast
107,
joint.
right?
I didn't see the Hot 9 joint. I seen the Breakfast Club joint, and I seen this shit that they did on Sway.
On Sway,
yeah,
right? That's the one I didn't see. And they speaking that real shit, bro. You know what it is, bro? Like,
and I watched them on Flex. I watched some niggas on Flex.
Flex who?
Funk.
Oh, Funk
Flex.
Oh,
I watched them on Flex. I watched them on Flex.
Okay. Did they freestyle?
Nah.
Oh,
I mean, I didn't finish the joint. I said like 20 minutes to watch, but I don't think they did. But they was talking about like top fives in different categories. It was a good joint. It was.
That's hot. Top fives.
It was in different categories. It was just not yet. This was like your top five. Star artist, your top five like MC, because it was like you can't classify.
You know what?
It's crazy. Check it out if y'all ain't see it. But
this is one. Hip hop is one of those genres that you need a lot of subgenres. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Because people don't make music for everybody.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying? But then everybody just gets grouped into this one category, and that's just not fair. Like, there's some niggas that's not making music, like, not to say not to make money, because everybody's trying to make money, like, you know what I'm saying? But they're not, like, these, and I don't want to say not star artists, because it's not like they're not stars, but they're not making radio music that's gonna...
Right,
they're
for the masses, for
music
population,
for their fan base, like, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, it is what it is. I respect it.
But the great thing about today's music, which I love, it's not the music itself, but how an artist can make his money now. Like he doesn't have to search for a hit record. Like this dude's like, I mean, I don't know if you're a Cole fan, but Cole, I don't have.
Oh, I fuck with Cole.
Like heavy. You never really hear Cole on the radio like that
Cole
heavy.
Got his core fan base.
But his core fan base, this
fuck with him.
Yo, this dude is making stupid money, like stupid.
And Cole is nice.
Cole
is nice. Cole stands for something. Like I fuck with Cole. Like you know what I mean.
Like him and Wale.
I fuck with Wale.
The only thing about Wale, I think that hurts Wale, is he's the opposite of Cole. Like he has his core fans, but he wants that pop. Like he wants that popular respect.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not. No, I'm not saying nothing bad about it. I'm just saying like That's what like that drives him, but that's what makes him pissed off, and that's what pushes him in a. Cole is like, I don't need that. I'm still gonna do me.
Cole don't care.
Yeah, Cole doesn't care, but like Wale really cares about that shit. I love Wale. I would never let anyone disrespect Wale in front of me. Like,
one of my favorite Wale projects. I think it was a mixtape. It was a mixtape about nothing. The joint where he has Jerry Seinfeld on the joint, like kind of narrating the joint
album about nothing. Yeah.
Oh, it was the album about nothing.
That album was hard.
That was one. That's one of my favorite Wale pieces of work. Like, yeah, I mean, I fucks with Wale. I fucked with
Wale heavy, bro. Like,
it's like
that's why you don't think about the hip hop genre. And it's funny they doing it with R&B now too. Well, not now, but like they created the neo soul, other shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. They should have different categories like that.
They should have that for hip hop. They should.
Like,
they should though.
Street hip hop. I don't know. I guess radio hip hop.
I guess right. Like,
I mean, they created a whole different category, mumble rap. Like, but they be putting a lot of people that I don't necessarily think fall into that.
Like who?
That group. Like at one point, niggas was saying 21.
You don't think he's mumble rap?
I understand everything that niggas say. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't follow. How you feel about Travis Scott?
I never checked them out. I hear what's been on the radio. You know what I'm saying? But I've never.
His album is hard though.
I never sat down and like legit sat down and listened to any of his work. So I'm not even gonna sit here. Nah, really. Okay. Like it just never.
I wasn't a fan of him either until my man was like, "Yo,
that's what I'm saying. I don't want to say that I'm not a fan, but I never checked them out. So I've heard what I heard on the radio. What I heard was cool, but it's not like what I heard made me say, "Oh, I gotta go listen to this nigga." Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't. I didn't get that effect. So, is he nice? Is he not? I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say anything good or bad about him. Yeah. The songs I heard on the radio I liked, but like I said, it wasn't enough to make me want to go check him out. Okay. And ain't nobody really pull me to the side and say, "Check this out."
Because that's this side. Check out the album.
Which one? Because
Astro World.
That's the latest one he just put out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Check that out, bro.
Yeah, like no one's really told me, yo, check that out.
I mean? That shit is hard, bro.
Because that's really how I listen to.
Someone said Ghostface had an album out recently.
Really?
That's what I heard, but I've been looking for it. I ain't see it. I'm gonna check again, but If Ghostface got a joint, I'm definitely
definitely.
After I leave here, that's the first thing I'm doing.
Anything old that I used to fuck with,
bro.
I definitely check for.
Ghost is my top 10 for sure.
Excuse me. That's usually what I'm listening to anyway. Like the only time I'm privy to anything new, like I might watch like a Breakfast Club interview or shit like that, or if somebody comes, and tells me, yo, check this person out. Other than that, you go through my phone on my playlist, it's Locks, it's Beanie Siegel, I'm listening to OJ, I'm listening like, you know what I mean? I like what I like. Like the other day, I'm listening to the goddamn Dipset album.
Yo, like, I ain't gonna lie, I bumped that like about a month ago. Like, and I didn't even like Dipset when Dipset was Dipset.
I fucked with Dip.
Like, dudes could tell
I always fucked with Kim.
I didn't like Dipset.
I always fucked with Kim. Confessions of Fire, SDE. You know what I'm saying?
That's what stopped for me. After anything after that,
I liked Come Home With Me.
Any of that shit.
I like Come Home With Me. You know what I'm saying? But I fucked with Kim.
But I fuck with Kim though.
And I fuck with Jimmy. Like how can't you fuck with Jimmy? And then Jimmy's Jimmy. Like, come on, you gotta fuck with Jimmy. And then his bars, it got way better because Jimmy was
he dissed about the lyrical game.
Jimmy was whack when it came to bars. He stepped. I could fuck with Jim. Like, what album was that? That had the Summer in Miami and all of that shit on there.
Was that the name? That wasn't the name of the album.
I don't know. It might have been. I don't know.
I'm not for sure.
But he had a good album. He had an album that I liked. He has a few songs that I fuck with. Yeah. He has a lot of good verses that I like. You know what I'm saying?
He do got a few jokes.
He had good verses that I like. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was rocking them niggas the other day. But my playlist is just straight.
So you're not bumping up 6ix9ine to Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Not at all. At all. Like it's so crazy.
Oh, but why? Why are you not bumping Tekashi 6ix9ine? It's just not for you.
This is just not. Yeah, it's just not for me. Fuck all the clown shit. That's the only reason why I even heard about him.
Because of clown shit.
I mean, I never even knew about none of the music or nothing. And then the clown shit, I'm like, shit. He's really making money and selling like other.
He's doing
I didn't even know,
bro.
like legit, no bullshit. I didn't know who the nigga was. But like I said, I'm not into all of the new shit unless somebody comes and puts me on it. Nobody came and said, yo, listen to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
that kind of bothers me. To me, I'm gonna get killed for this. I don't give a fuck. Yesteryear, I used to think DMX was nice.
I always fuck with X.
Hold on, let me finish the statement. Go ahead. Yesteryear, I used to think DMX was nice. Today, going back listening to just listening to DMX, his bars weren't that hard.
Come on.
You gonna see me? You don't listen to me, please. You gonna see and tell me that DMX had hard bars, yo, back then?
It all depends.
You listen to it today?
It all depends on what type of time you was on.
Let me ask you a question. You can play Reasonable Doubt today and be like, damn, Jay killed that. Mm-hmm. I don't get that same effect when I hear DMX's music from yesteryear. Like I do. Nah, I'm not saying the songs are whack. I'm just saying what he's saying doesn't like.
I put that as dark and hell is hot on.
That album is hard. I'm not saying bad on the album.
That shit takes me back. That's what I'm saying. It all depends. It's certain artists and it's certain albums.
I was going on bars alone.
Went through.
DMX's bars back then.
I still can't even do that. I still can't even do that.
For it. I want y'all's opinion.
Yeah, no, because bro, you can't do that.
Please understand, I'm not saying DMX is whack. I love DMX.
X has bars, bro.
But for me listen to DMX now, like,
no.
Wasn't that wasn't that crazy.
Hard. I mean, every name is entitled to his own opinion.
So the reason why I'm saying that is I'm like, Tekashi to me reminds me of what DMX reminded me of then. No. Hold on, let me finish. I'm not saying he's DMX. I'm saying you can't compare LeBron to Jordan, right? But you can say like, damn, LeBron is a Jordan of this era. So what I'm saying is, Tekashi, to me, if he cuts the clown shit out, could be the DMX of this era.
Hell no.
I think he can.
Yo, kill this nigga in the comments.
Kill me, I don't care. Because you gotta think about it like this. Again, only from my perspective, it's my opinion. I feel like Tekashi don't got no bars, like he ain't killing like that. But he's making songs to me that are like, if this was like yesteryear, that song would be like Stop Drop. It would be like that. If you would
compare him to anybody, you would have to compare that nigga to like Onyx or anything like that. No, because
Onyx to me was whack.
This nigga's whack.
I'm not gonna give no
Onyx is not even whack.
To me, they are. I
mean, to you got that. But I'm just talking about his whole.
You was a fan of Onyx, man?
Screaming the way they and that real loud hype type energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he reminds me or brings me any remnants of anyone, it would be to Onyx, just because of the way he spits and the energy that he has when he spits. You know what I'm saying? But he has no bars at all. Like, come on, don't even do that. You can't.
I never said he had bars.
But this one say you can't compare him to X.
Because to me, X didn't have no bars.
Yo, kill this nigga in the comments, man. Kill this nigga in the comments, man.
I'm like, yo, and I know my boy Jamal gonna kill me, but I'm not saying
kill this nigga in the comments, man.
I'm just saying today.
That's crazy. I mean, like, everybody's entitled to their own. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you because the fuck. You know what I mean? I'm just saying today. That's just crazy.
I'm just saying today. Going back to listen to Darkest Hell again, classic fucking album.
Even I could go to Flesh Him Off.
No, yo, all his albums is fire, bro.
Oh my god! Don't do that.
After what's it? Then there was X, whatever the album is. After that album, everything else is trash.
I wouldn't even say trash, but
everything else is trash after. And then there was X. Everything else is trash.
I wouldn't say trash, but it did start to go downhill.
Dog.
It did start to go downhill.
It's like LeBron of fucking OKC, nigga. I mean, not LeBron, Carmelo on Oklahoma City, nigga.
Listen, it did start to go down. I won't say it was trash because X always has bars, bro.
But so that's my thing on Tekashi. Like, I feel like if he cuts,
I'll say one thing though.
Go ahead.
I never listened to that nigga either. I only hear the songs that I hear on the radio, and I'm not interested in listening to anything else. So I will say that. From the shit that I heard on the radio, he has no bars at all.
All right, I'm not. Look, trust me, I'm not sitting here like I'm not.
You feel me? And like I said, if it wasn't for all the other shit, I wouldn't even.
If Tekashi didn't
know
do
who the
all
nigga
that,
was, but he's obviously doing something because he's.
Oh, he's doing something.
He's doing something.
You're right. He's doing something.
So, shout out to Tekashi, I guess.
Okay.
I guess you know what I mean. I can't hate. I don't listen to it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, my playlist is just it's old. It's old. I like what I like.
Yeah.
You plug me into something new, I will check it out. I will listen to it.
So none of these niggas is privy to you, like Juice WRLD. You know who Juice WRLD is?
I know. I heard the name and I heard him on a few tracks, but I didn't sit down and check him out.
And all that.
Like I hear all these names. Yeah. It's not like they're foreign names to me, but I haven't sat down and listened to any of their stuff. Like niggas have to tell me, like, yo, bro, or it has to be. I would have to hear something ringing on. It's ringing, and then I'm gonna check you out. Like if I listen to that shit that's ringing, and it's like okay, then I'll check you out.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? Nothing. These people, so far, the people that you've named, I haven't heard anything. You know what I mean? And another thing, sometimes because I'm not super privy to everything, I will hear things and I won't know who it is.
Yeah. So
I might have heard something that I liked one time, and I mean, I don't got that app. What's that app that you pull out and you?
Oh, Shazam.
Shazam, like you know what I mean? So
I might not still works.
I don't know. I don't have it. I don't know. Okay. Like I might be able to Shazam and figure out who it is, or have somebody around me and find out. And that's really how I hear new shit, my nigga. Because really, I'm stuck in my ways. Like I like what I like. Yeah. But I'm open to hearing new shit if somebody
put you on to it.
You gotta put me on because I probably won't hear about it. Because I'm tell you where's my phone. Now we ain't even gonna do that right now. But if I show you my phone,
it's all the old school shit.
You see that shit. Like even if you go to my Apple Music, like you're not an Apple nigga. So like if you follow nigga, you know you can follow people on the Apple Music, you see what they listen to.
Really?
And
That's hilarious.
Whoever look at my shit, my nigga, Currency, Wayne. I've been heavy on Nori lately. Been on the NORE album. I've been listening to that shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? I liked I fuck with Pun. I was listening to his first album a lot.
Me too.
I've been running that shit a lot.
Yo, I played that shit like 2 weekends ago. The whole weekend. Dead in the middle. I played that shit.
Yeah.
So how you feel? So how'd you feel about the Carter 5? It's about the Rose.
That was
me honest opinion.
Nah, I'm always be honest.
I know. I'm fucking.
Wayne's my guy.
Okay. Now I'm going with saying this. Wayne is not my guy. not because I understand when we talk about it. I want to know what our positions are on Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne's my guy. It's not my favorite Wayne album, but it was good. It was good. I personally, as a Wayne fan, I wanted more of like that. But see, that's the problem with people. We be wanting old shit, and people's not old. They knew, they progressed, they da da da.
Right.
I would have preferred more of that. Like, you remember when Wayne was on his real dirty mixtape flow, like, and he was fucking with drama heavy on them gangster grills, like, and
those are hard. And keep in mind, again, I'm not a Wayne guy. I was on that bandwagon like, real late.
I wanted more of that. I wanted more of that Wayne. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciated the album, especially all the time that he had off. Because you got to remember, this nigga was out skateboarding and doing all this other shit. He wasn't really. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, we don't.
Friend of the nigga, you know. So I don't know if he was in the lab and.
Well, he was having a dispute with Baby.
And, you know what I mean? So it was a long time without getting any music. So I wasn't disappointed.
Yeah.
But
you felt like it should have been hit a little harder.
I wanted, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wasn't disappointed at all.
So though. me as not a Wayne guy, but who respects Wayne's music, I felt like the Carter 5 was like, I felt like, the fan of Wayne waited a long time for that album, right?
Yeah.
And I'm watching Wayne fans. My boy JD. I'm about to put you on blast. I felt like you're overly hyping the album because you waited so long for an album.
That could be. I mean,
so I would love for him to listen to the album again, really listen to it because it's not that good of an album. It's not whack, but it's not that good of an album.
It was a good album.
Okay, all right.
I mean, what are you comparing it to when you say it's my bad? What are you comparing it to when you say it's not that good of an album? Are you comparing it to other Wayne albums? Are you comparing it to the albums that we've got this year? So
here's my scale, right? I have a scale. Especially, my scale is a little harsher for artists who've been in the game longer. Because my scale is when I listen to an artist of like Wayne's caliber, like a Styles P and them niggas, like I want to see where your progression is.
Okay.
And how does your music fit in today? Now, when I say fit, you don't have to make their sound, but how does your music stand out from the music that's out now? Because you have to play a game where you could do your old way, and it could be outdated, or you could update that resume and do it right.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? So when I listen to Carter 5, I felt like it didn't progress. It just didn't sound like I'm somebody who's anticipated a couple years for that album. Like that's why this is the same reason why Dr. Dre has not dropped the Detox.
I mean,
I'm just going on a tangent, but this is the exact reason why he hasn't dropped it, because it's like people haven't waited over a decade for that album, right?
But see, people like that, as long as you don't put out trash.
Who says what is trash?
You're not a Wayne fan. You said it wasn't trash. It's not. You said it wasn't a good album, but you said it wasn't trash.
No, it's not. So
whack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you get to that caliber and that level, you got a core fan base that's just looking for something. As long as you don't put out trash, they'll be satisfied with it. And that's why I asked the question that I asked. You know what I mean? When I said, what are you comparing it to? Because me as a Wayne fan, if I'm comparing this to other Wayne albums, this ain't it. Me as a Wayne fan, waiting to hear Wayne for so long, I'm happy with the content that I got. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I can get a non-Wayne fan not enjoying the album because they're just like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fucks with Wayne. I like these. I've been waiting for this Carter 5. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you.
And he didn't give me, okay, here's the Carter 5. He gave me something where I can listen. So I can listen to it again, and I can enjoy a couple songs. There's some joints on there that I thought, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't a great album. Yeah. It wasn't the Carter 3. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you can't expect And that's our problem as fans. You know what I'm saying? We get this great body of work from our artists. You know what I'm saying? The ones that we love. Like, you dig? We get this great body of work, and now that's what we want. That's the standard.
So should we not expect that?
Well, humans, can you do this all the time? All the time? There's even your greatest have gave you something that you was like, Like, come on, even your favorite fan.
Professionals, right?
Yeah.
Like professional musicians.
Even your favorite artist has gave you something that's like, name your artist has gave you something that was just like, win for you all the way through. Like, come on, even your... So there's a point where you're gonna... And we have to accept that, but we don't. As fans, we want... And you know what I mean? And that's where we get it twisted. But your perspective on this album as a non-Wayne fan is super honest, and everybody has to respect that.
Yeah.
You ain't bash it. You ain't...
Nah, definitely ain't bashing it.
It's...
So one of my homies, Eminem fan. So he was like, yo, that Kamikaze, right? It was hard. I said, it's all right.
That shit was hard.
It was, come on, man. What was y'all listening to? That's a hard album, bro. There's 2 songs on the album that's hot.
All right, see, it goes again to what are we comparing it to?
I'm comparing it again.
I'm going on some... After that,
if you're comparing it to all M's albums,
I'm giving it. No, I'm not. I'm on some. After that last bullshit you gave us,
garbage.
This shit is hard. That's how I'm looking at it.
That's so whack. Then
it is whack. It's super whack.
That's like if a nigga's in a race,
bro,
and he lost by a mile, but he lost by this time by half a mile. Oh, now dog, you did your thing. No, nigga, you still lost.
It's super whack, but it is what it is. That's how it be sometimes. M gave us because some people...
I'm not gonna say Kamikaze is garbage.
It wasn't at all.
It ain't hitting the way y'all say. I think it's hitting.
Niggas is giving it more than it is. I'll give you that. I will give you that.
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas is giving it more than what it is. But after that bullshit that he gave us last time,
I hear you,
because we know what M could give us.
Yeah, of course.
We know what M could give us. And after that bullshit he gave us last time,
yeah.
And he gave us this, we like, okay, this nigga's back. No? You didn't think he was back when you heard this album? After that bullshit you heard last time?
Back? I mean, I thought he was like... I thought it was like his retirement album, like, Thanks for Coming.
Back. This nigga M is back.
He's not... Yo, y'all are wildin', bro.
I'm not saying that I want more. I'm cool with this. But you couldn't have left
on that last
like that. That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're scaling it on?
That's what I'm scaling it on.
Okay.
That's what... I don't know about everybody.
Fine.
That's what I am scaling
I'm rolling with that. I'm rolling with that. I'm going to leave it at that. But other than that album is not that great. Like, it don't hold no weight, bro. Like, it don't really hold no real weight. But, you know, here's the thing, right? To me, it's going to be that DMX Eminem kind of thing, right? So if DMX put an album out, let's say on Friday, niggas ain't hear X in so long, they gonna be like, oh, that album is dope. And it's probably gonna be trash.
Niggas won't, because like it depends on what X we get. X is always gonna have bars, but what X did we get with this album? Like, I'm not looking for, like you said, after which album you said he started going down, but I think it was Day or some shit. I don't even remember all his albums. He had so many, but...
And then there was X.
I don't want the X when he started going downhill if he's coming out, like, you know what I'm saying? But you can't expect the 99 X either.
I don't expect 99 X.
But I don't want that X that was leaving. If that's the X that I'm getting, just chill.
But shoot X bail, no one ever thought X was like the greatest rapper of all time. Niggas think Eminem is the greatest ever, and he dropped two back-to-back trash albums, and then put this shit out, and now niggas like, oh, he's back. Sorry, sir.
I don't know what you have against X, but
niggas was considering him the greatest rapper of all time, dude.
I don't know what you had against X.
I don't have nothing against DMX. I love DMX. Problem.
Ain't no.
Let me ask you a question: would you consider him the greatest rapper of all time?
I don't put him in my. I don't put him in my top 5.
No one did. That's what I was saying, but no one did.
Niggas ain't do it. X did. Who dropped 2 albums in the same year?
Nobody.
Like, come on, bro. We can't.
But that don't make him the greatest rapper of all time.
It doesn't.
Oh.
It doesn't, but X resonated. Like, I give X all his... X resonated with every... He broke that. I don't know how the fuck he did that, but he broke that, and he went over there to the other side, but he stayed on this side. Everybody, he always made
That's
hood
true.
music.
That's true.
He made the radio shit. Like, but it's... And my barometer be off when it comes to music and shit like that, because your art is supposed to be your art and it's supposed to be separate. And I semi get that, but if that's you, that's you. So I want you to be you. So I really appreciate artists that actually move and shake
the way they say
they do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why. So you know what I mean?
That's crazy. In this genre, like hip hop and rap, you got to. I can make an R&B album about shooting niggas, and I don't got to be a shooter. Like,
look how the rap game is today.
I mean, today, right? I mean, you don't have to now, but then you did.
I love and I respect, and I'm always, you know what I'm saying? I used to feel that. That music put you in a mood.
It did, bro.
And I tell you,
it did.
I went through so many different stages of life. When I was on my... What do you think niggas was listening to? We got locks on with the hoodies on tight in the car, smoked out on the way.
Especially that second album when it was on Rough Riders.
We listened to the mixtapes.
Those mixtapes was stupid, bro.
Come on.
Where the fuck is J Hood at today?
I don't know. I was about to, but I saw a P on the interview the other day. He was like, "You're so love. He had no pals with her." Like,
yeah. I mean, you know, it's
niggas
business.
go through what they go through, and shit be shit what it is, and that. I thought that was corny, but I don't know what they was going through. It's just what you see. So once again, I'm not.
Yeah, we don't know what they know. Yeah, we don't know.
You know what I'm saying? But me being a Locks fan, that shit looked super corny because I watch Hood. They all, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
We know about Hood because of these niggas. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So that was... But once again, niggas don't know. So I don't leave that shit alone.
Right.
You know what I mean? But...
Right. How you felt... So it's funny. I was listening to... I forgot what it was. Damn, it was some... I think it was another podcast I was listening to. And there was like, your R&B was on a kind of a come up because of LMA. And I was like, you know what? They're not half wrong.
LMA.
That's the girl.
That's the boot up?
Right.
Okay.
So she's kind of putting niggas back in that genre, listen to R&B a little bit.
Horrible
and that kid Jacquees too.
What does he sing? Because I've been hearing a lot of shit lately. I mean, from the internet and the blogs and shit that he did. Because I nothing again. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't be knowing niggas' names. I might hear a song that I like, but
he had a song that you would know. I just can't. For some reason, I just drew a blank of it, but it'll come.
Because I heard some shit that like he did a song that she did. Or...
All right. So the thing was, he did like a cover of what they call of her song "Trip." His shit was hard. Trip
was.
You ever heard?
I'm not gonna ask you to sing it.
I wasn't going to. I felt that's where you were going. I'm like, sing Apollo, nigga. But nah. So he did a cover of her song "Trip," and it was getting mad play. So
that's what I was hearing. Okay.
So DJ Mustard, who produced the record, was like, "Yo, fuck is you doing?" Because allegedly the way they hit that, they was making it seem like it was his record because the radios was playing it.
Really?
Yeah, the shit was hard. So they had that little big, but he was paying
That's how out of tune I am. Like I'm gonna have to Google all this shit and listen to it when I get off it.
Not on R&B, bro.
I mean, like I said, I listen to what I listen to. I listen to R&B, but I'm listening to old school R&B. Like I got a dope ass R&B playlist on my phone that I bust through every now and again.
I'm so mad at R&B isn't.
And when I pop onto the radio, if I hear something like, you know what I'm saying, and I'll check people out. But like I couldn't. Like on my phone, R&B right now on my phone.
Yeah.
Jill Scott.
God, you taking it?
Lauryn Hill. Erykah Badu, and then I have like a mix.
Did you hear Teddy Riley's interview on Breakfast Club?
It was too long. He was talking too slow. Like I listened to maybe about 20 minutes of it, and I stopped listening.
He created a genre of music on his own, bro.
But I can't remember who it was. Excuse me. Champagne be having me burping. On Drink Champs. And he was like, because Teddy said he did the New Jack Swing. The nigga on Drink Champs was somebody. He was the one.
Really?
So
you don't remember who it was.
But the nigga on Drink Champs, I'm trying to remember who the fuck he was. I don't want to say the name. Whoever seen this shit, because somebody know what the fuck I'm talking about. They could drop the name in the comments. But he was on this. A DJ. He's from Queens too.
A DJ,
a producer, everything. Like, and he was like,
so he said he created it. The
damn, was it that? I'm gonna fucking jump in the comments later. I'm gonna redo my whatever. But anyway, back to the Teddy Riley shit. I only watched like 20 minutes of this shit because it was too like.
Yo, he made some hit records, bro.
No, he did. He did.
Like, he made one of the hottest songs I think of all time.
What's that?
Remember the Time by Michael Jackson. That is the greatest song of all time.
I didn't even know he did that.
Exactly.
I didn't even know
that song is so fucking hard, yo. Michael Jackson got hits on the low. That nigga's just really like that song. Keep It in the Closet. That song is hard, yo.
I mean, there's so many Michael Jackson fans that I don't even think you can say there's songs on the low because when there's
I know, right?
You know what I mean? When there's so many different fans, so many people so many different things. Like there's none of these low songs. So you know you catch a nigga
so I'm not
that
gonna
like.
worry about getting killed because D-Max don't got that much fans.
You bugging?
Nah, D, I love you, bro, but you just have the bars, then, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what you got against that. That's a cool nigga. I met him once too. Do you remember?
I met him too.
Do you remember the Palladium in New Rochelle?
Of course, I remember the Palladium. I got jumped in there a few times.
Really?
White boys, man.
I never went on the white boy nights. I only went.
See, I went on all nights because I like the spot.
I only went when they used to have the performances in there.
They did.
CNN was in there. Everybody came through the Palladium out in New Rochelle back in the day.
Palladium, dog?
Palladium in New Rochelle.
and then niggas gonna be talking to us like, you remember they had a Palladium in the city that we was too young for.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the shit in New Rochelle. You talking about the shit right on Main Street?
Yeah, man, Main Street. Yeah.
Man.
Then they had a spot up the block too. Did you ever been?
Right up the block and you bust a right.
Copy.
Boom.
You ever been to that spot?
A little small spot.
Yeah, a little small
it's smaller than the Palladium.
Yeah.
Like if the Palladium was over, they say they'll open a little later, but they opened kind of when the Palladium was closed.
Was it drinking liquor then?
We wasn't old enough to, but
all right, yeah.
Because this is high school times.
This high school, right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is like,
damn, I've been going clubbing since high school.
This is like late. This is late 90s.
No,
yes, it is. Bro, I graduated high school in 2001.
Fact. So this is right. You're right. This is like 90s.
This is late 90s.
Shit.
Palladium was already closed down by the time we graduated high school.
You think so?
I know so. It was already closed down.
Damn.
It was already closed down. So this is late 90s.
It's like 98, 99.
This is late 90s. You know what I'm saying? I went in there. CNN was in there one time I went. X was there one time I went. And I went another time. Who the fuck was there when I went that last time? I don't even remember, but Palladium, bro, right there. That was the spot. Man.
I remember that shit, yo.
I decided to sneak out because I couldn't even go out those times.
You know what
niggas had curfew. Like, I had to sneak it out the crib, go to Palladium, nigga, for performances. Like
anybody under 20 has no idea how great 90s music was, bro. That 90s music.
I mean, I wouldn't say under 20. I wouldn't say under 20.
Under how low?
My
daughter was born in 2001.
I wouldn't say
so she's gonna be 17. So anybody on
my younger sister is 5 years younger than me. She know about 90s music.
Did y'all put her on?
I mean, she fuck with me and my older sister. Okay. We got a couple older cousins. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they would never understand how great
that's a good era
of
music.
Oh my god, man! Like the best.
I'm stuck in that zone unless niggas pull me out that zone. Unless you pull me out that zone, I'm stuck in that zone. Like when niggas put me onto
Are we old niggas that we can't relate? You don't like SZA?
No, I said when niggas put me on the SZA, I was like, oh.
She's like an Erykah Badu for you though. Like if you love Erykah Badu, she's like she's like your Erykah Badu, little Lauryn Hill in her.
Trying to think of somebody else newish, and that's not even new. I'm trying to think about somebody newish R&B that somebody put me on to. Like
you gotta listen. LMA is dope, bro. She's dope.
Yeah, I only know the Boot Up song. I'm actually gonna check her out after we get out here. Who?
Usher.
Why?
That little EP shit you just put out recently. Why you trying to sound like the Migos, dude? Why can't I? Well, Usher, why haven't you grown up yet? Why are you still making that kind of music that A, you don't really fit. It doesn't fit you, and it's not hard. Like,
oh no, baby, that's where he's at. Who knows? Atlanta, he out there. Is he? He might be out there with them. I don't know.
I feel like Usher.
I didn't listen to it. I didn't even know he had.
Yo, if someone didn't tell me, I wouldn't have known either. But it's like, yo, Usher, bro, like, stick to your core group, bro.
I fuck with Usher.
I like Usher too, but I feel like, yo, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. stick to the rivers and lakes you're used to. Like, stop doing extra shit, bro. Like, for real. Like, I like Usher shit. Like, I feel like Usher should, like, come on, be like, where's your album full of ballads, bro? Mario has a dope-ass album out right now.
New shit?
Yes.
Right now?
Hard.
Okay.
Mario, nigga. That's the shit. You listen. This is the Usher shit. And then listen to Mario shit. And understand why I said, Usher, why aren't you doing this?
Okay.
That's what I'm trying. That's the point I'm gonna make. If you have not listened, do it exactly what I said. Listen to Usher shit, then listen to Mario shit.
That sick of drunk.
Oh yeah, I'm a little.
But like, what albums have you been rocking with? Because the year's basically over.
Man,
what albums have you been rocking with so far?
I play Pusha T shit hard a lot. Daytona. Play that.
I've been rocking with Daytona.
I've been playing that hard.
I've been rocking with Daytona.
I've been playing. I gave Drake's album another listen.
How did you like Drake's album? Like the double shit side A, side B.
First
like
heard it, I thought the shit was garbage.
I didn't think it was garbage.
I thought it was garbage. Then I listened to it like 3 more times. I think, yo, this album is hard. Like
I didn't listen to that many times.
No, I had to because I felt like I was being a hater. I was like, I don't.
Side A was the rap side, or side B was
side B. I think is the rap side.
Whatever side was rap side is the side that I like. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You like the.
I liked a few songs on the
That shit he did with Mariah sample. That shit is hard.
No, it was hard.
That song is hard.
That was hard.
That song was fucking hard.
I could have went without the double album though. Honestly.
Nah, you know what's funny? When you're that artist, you gotta drop a double album. When you're on that top tier, double albums has to be done.
I could think of that. I fuck with Drake too, but I'm saying, me personally, I could have did without it. You know what I'm saying? You could have picked 15 dope tracks, 7 from each side, mixed it up,
and Childish dropped a little Chris Summer joint that was hard as fuck. Both those summertime songs was hard. I love Childish Gambino, bro.
I fuck with Childish.
Yo, Childish.
It's so funny. Shout out to my turquoise Jeep niggas. I would have never even known about them niggas. This nigga Childish Gambino. He had did a song with my homeboys in them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They out there in Atlanta and shit, and I think Childish, he's really from like Stone Mountain. Don't kill me if I'm wrong, but you know what I mean? Out there. And them niggas had did a track together, and then because obviously he's my niggas, so I'm checking them niggas shit out, and I listened to the album when I heard Childish on it. I'm like, who's this nigga? It's like, yo, it's Childish Gambino. He mad cool.
And this was before he was.
I mean, he was. Oh. He already had like the little stand up shit, but he wasn't really like. I mean, he was doing music already, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. And playing some shit, and Shiv fuck with this nigga.
She loves Childish.
You know what I mean? I was playing some shit, and she's like, oh, Childish. You fuck with Childish, and then you know I be on my old school, not even old school, but you know I like my old niggas. So you know what I mean. When Tip dropped his album, you know what I'm talking about.
Did you listen to it?
Of course.
Was it hard?
I liked it.
Dime, right?
I liked it. Yeah, Dime Trap.
Dime Trap.
Dime Trap. I liked it.
I haven't liked T.I. in a very long time.
Really?
Yeah, kind of fell off.
I fuck with Tip from back in the back.
I love Tip from back then. He's a DMX character to me. Like he just fell. He fell off somewhere.
Yeah, this nigga just be disrespecting all the niggas.
I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, bro.
All the niggas that I fuck with, like I fuck with.
I am not trying to disrespect anyone.
That's my guy, like. But that Dime Trap is dope. Like, I'm sure it's dope. A couple of my niggas hit me because they know I fuck with Tip, and like, you know what I mean. They're like, yo, you checked out the Dime Trap. What you think about that? Da 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 da. Like, I didn't have nothing bad to say about it at all. Like, excuse me, I enjoyed the album. You know what I mean? Other than that, I couldn't tell you.
I'll check your shit out.
What you been listening to?
I mean, like, Meek dropped some shit over the summer I thought was hard.
Oh man!
Right when he came out.
Listen,
that shit was really hard,
bro. Motherfucking goddamn. What's the name of the nigga? The last album he dropped. That's still in heavy rotation in my phone. Meek.
Oh, Meek. Oh, yeah.
The last album he dropped. God,
I don't remember that.
I can't remember.
That shit, yeah.
That's still in heavy rotation. Like, you go to my favorites, top 25 play. That shit is still in heavy rotation on my phone.
Killed that shit.
Meek go illy. I'm waiting for the new album. You got to join.
I like Tiana Taylor's album, bro.
I didn't listen to that.
I liked it. I really liked it.
I didn't listen to it.
Like, she didn't like her own album, but I liked it. I thought this shit was hard. I thought her shit was dope.
Tiana Taylor, Mario. What else? There was another album you told me I needed to check out too.
Oh, Astro World, man.
Astro World. So, what was Tiana Taylor's joint?
It was a KST. Keep That Same Energy.
Okay. Keep That Same Energy.
I don't remember Mario's shit.
Mario
and Travis Scott shit was Astro World.
Travis Scott Astro World. So I'm gonna check them shits out.
Check them shits out, man. Like,
I won't spend a lot of time next week, but I'll tell. I won't. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna kill the episode. I ain't gonna spend a lot of time talking about it. I'll let you know what I think about them shits next week. I'm gonna check those joints out.
Like we said before, Drake had a good album of the year.
Check out Beloved. You said you ain't checked that out yet. Check out Beloved. I've been banging that.
What you think? What else is that? How'd you feel about Nicki's album?
I never listened to it. I'm not a no shade. I'm not a Nicki fan. I listen to her on the radio. I mean, I never listened.
You never heard any?
I'm lying. Albums? What was her?
Pink Print.
Pink Print. That was the last one.
That was the last one. Pink Print.
What was the joint before that? Because how many albums does she have? She has a lot of albums, doesn't she? Just a few.
I think she has.
I'm not a
fan of her. Like
I'm not a hater, but I'm not checking for her album.
I think Cardi had a better album though.
I never even listened to Cardi's whole album. I never even listened to her whole
Cardi's album is hard, bro. Cardi's album is hard, man.
Like I fuck with Cardi Bronx shit. You dig? The songs that she had on, Bodak Yellow,
Yeah.
But I'm not checking for an album like me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm worried about her second project.
I'm not worried. I'm
think it's gonna
interested.
Have the same buzz as the first one.
It depends on what she does. She's staying.
It does depend on what she does.
She's staying on the radar. She's about to be on the Super Bowl, so who knows?
That's big, bro.
That's very big.
That's big, bro.
I'm not really too worried about her second project.
She's gonna do Bodak Yellow on there.
Of course, I'm more interested than worried about her second project.
I just feel like I hope she doesn't drop a. Oh wait, hold on. Did you hear Quavo shit?
I'm not interested in that shit. I don't check. No shade on this. You could be laughing. No shade on enough. But nah, I'm like, I never listened to any of the Migos albums.
You like Migos, nigga?
I like them on the radio. I'm not checking for them on the album. No disrespect or nothing. Like, I'm not checking.
Even from back then with Versace.
I like your shit that I hear on the radio. I'm not checking for you on the album. Like, they might be dope. I don't know.
I'm not gonna say Migos is hard, but Migos is hard, bro. Like,
I'm not gonna say no. Like I said, I never listened to I never listened to a full body of work from them.
Really?
Never.
Okay. How do you with South music like Boosie?
Oh, I fuck with Boosie.
Trick Daddy.
I fucks with you. I like hood niggas that actually
do the shit they talking about. Okay.
And maybe I'm not saying these niggas don't. I don't know. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I could look at a motherfucking Boosie and be like, hear what he talking about, and
Piles,
you know what I'm saying?
I love Piles being like, I think it's funny.
I don't really fuck with Piles too much.
I like Piles, man.
I like the radio shit. I never checked any of it. Like, I actually listen to Boosie albums. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Trick's albums. Right. You know what I'm saying? Down South niggas, Bun B. You know what I'm saying?
Bun B, bro.
I fucked with UGA, but I fucks with Bun. Like, you know what I'm saying? That Trill album. Scarface. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Jeezy. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I fuck with Down South niggas. Like,
who the fuck are these niggas? Who is that?
You know what I mean? Outkast. 3 Stacks? 3 Stacks, man. 3 Stacks? I fuck with Big Boy. Come on, don't do me.
I love Big Boy. I love Big Boy too.
Nigga, 3 Stacks? Currency, my nigga.
Let me tell you something. If anyone ever
asks me about Down South music,
if anyone ever asks me
David Banner, nigga,
what my favorite rap song is of all time, It's fucking what's it? I can't remember the name of the song. The shit with Outkast, UGK, and the shit that goes, I choose you.
National Players
That
Anthem.
that is the best rap song of all time.
I don't know about all of that, but
I don't
that
care
shit
what
was
no one
dope.
says. That is the
dope.
best rap song of all time. That whole record is hard, bro. That shit is hard as fuck.
Nigga, you wanna ask me what I think about
some niggas ain't privy to South music. So it took me a long time not to listen to South music, bro.
I always feel.
How you feel about Duval having like the #1 song in the country?
That's dope as fuck. He's still #1?
He's probably not by today.
Oh, I'm like,
but he was.
Nah, this shit's dope as fuck, man.
Had the #1
and the reason
record.
why that shit's so dope, because he do that for that. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
He really didn't. Like, to keep it a buck, he did that shit.
That's the shit that I like.
He did it because he likes to do music and to fuck around and be funny.
You know what I mean?
He just did it just to do it.
He was just out there living his best life. And living his best life, he made a fucking song that got him to... I love shit like that.
That is an amazing...
That shit, bro, shit like that don't make you want to go lock in.
It do make you lock in.
Shit like that make you want to go lock in. I love shit like that. You see how that shit just got me hype? My whole energy just changed. I need to talk about that shit. Like, I love shit like that. Shit make you want to go lock in. That shit get you hype, bro.
That do get you hype as fuck.
Like, when I seen that shit, I was like, oh, this nigga. Oh.
That's true, man. Like
he's not a fucking... Yo, what? And he's always been doing this shit. And that's the thing. Keep doing what you're fucking doing if you love doing what you do. He always was singing and doing all of that shit. Like, come on. This is not new shit. Like, he's been doing...
Beyonce and Jay-Z tour and shit. Like,
that's what this nigga do.
Yeah, that shit is hard, bro.
Come on.
That shit is hard,
if that shit don't make you want to... You see Duval... And I'm not saying that, like... You know what I mean?
Nah, exactly.
Like Duval's a comedian. He's an actor. And it's got that's not what he does, but that's what he does.
No, that shit is
Every
hard,
big comedy show, whatever he did, he always had a song that he was singing in. This is not new that he's making a song. What the other shit he had with the shoulders?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like this is not nothing new. This is what he does. And this nigga got a #1.
He should have put DMX on.
Like.
Yo, DMX, I love you, bro. Don't look for me.
Yo, X, hit me, bro.
Nah, man, that shit is hard, bro.
Nah, that was a beautiful thing, man. And that was, bro. Duval had niggas feeling good all summer.
He did.
Huh?
He did.
All summer, everybody running around.
After niggas was dancing with Kiki, they was living their best life.
All summer niggas was living their best life. All these memes, everybody living their best life. It was dope, man. Shout out to Duval, man. That was dope, bro.
Shout out Duval County out
that
there
shit
in
had
Florida.
me, man. Listen.
Yo, man.
That shit, bro. I'm telling you, that shit had me. Yo, lock in, bro. Do what you do.
You know what? And that song is funny because he was interviewing with Charlemagne, and Charlemagne was like, "If you giving niggas hope," and now don't take it like that, Charlemagne. Like they were like, "Yo, the niggas just." If, like you said, if you're doing this, do this. Don't come into this. If you're living your best life doing the shit you love to do, continue to do the shit that you love to do.
And something's gonna pop, man.
And something's gonna pop for you, bro. And that's how it is.
That shit was dope, man. I love it, but
I can't wait to see how this year ends out. I don't know who's coming out, but I mean, I gotta.
It was a good year for music, though, and I haven't been super. We didn't even touch on half the artists and albums that came out, but like I said, I'm not super privy, but I heard, and this was a very good year for music.
It really was, and
as far as artists dropping,
Kendrick music should be coming soon.
Yeah, we should be expecting a lot of new music from a lot of good people. So it's gonna be.
But music was good this year, bro.
And we still have a few more months to go because it's
yeah, it's only October, right? So I feel like
a couple more albums in here.
Pretty good. What else you got? What else, man?
I'm good for the night.
Well, shit, fuck y'all. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna really try to edit that.
Do not edit that out. It's a joke. If you know me, you know I'm fucking around. Nah. Hey, look, man. I'm Teddy Ruggs. That's Smizzy-Teddy. You've been listening to With the Shits podcast. Do us a favor. Please follow us on our social medias. On Instagram at With the Shits podcast.
I can't give this nigga champagne.
At Twitter. On Twitter at With the Shits pod. Find us on SoundCloud.com /With the Shits podcast. Find us on YouTube /With the Shits podcast.
Oh, hold on. My fault.
Oh, wait. Shameless what?
I forgot. I gotta, Art show coming up this
Shameless
weekend,
plugs.
man.
I
Yeah,
love 'em.
absolutely.
I love 'em. Give 'em all
Almost
that
let you
information.
got off the air, but I do a paint and sip once a month. The 20th of October. I have another one. Tickets are on Eventbrite, man. If that's something y'all are interested in, it's $40 tickets.
I'm paying for someone's ticket.
Hit my nigga up.
DM me. Oh damn, this might
on
not
his
go out like John
Instagram.
Woody, huh?
No, it'll be up on time.
Okay.
DM him. Hit his Instagram.
Me. I got a ticket for somebody.
What's your Instagram?
Oh shit. What's my Instagram? Oh, Ladies Love Cool Teddy. Ladies Love Cool _ Teddy. There you go.
Hit him up. Get your free ticket. But once a month, I do the paint and sips, man. It's $40 a ticket. BYOB bottle. You get a Hey I
Bring
Paint.
champagne.
Yeah. Bring whatever you want. But you get a Hey I Paint apron to go home with it. So 11 by 24 canvas. We do a free raffle. So you'll get a hat and a t-shirt if you win the raffle as well. You get a canvas that's already done. I mean, it's a real dope, low-key vibe event, man. Check it out. Hit my website, heyipaint.com. You can follow me on Instagram, heyipaint. It is what it is, but you're tuned in with the shit podcast.
Yo,
we love you, man.
See you next
Peace.
episode. Peace.